You went this way. We still said the same thing. That was kind
Right,
of
yeah.
cool because I said circles and you said tears. But I like that word tears, because tears has to me that connotation of like, as you were saying, importance and value and worth and what has this person kind of like, what impact do they have on me? What do they sow into my life? So I like that word tears. I'm gonna be using that word now.
Hey.
Tears. I
Yes.
like that. So, I'm thinking about a commercial that I saw recently, and you probably have seen this commercial. And they have different versions of it. The one that I saw, I think last night, there was a little girl who had walked into a boxing club. She looked like she was maybe 10, maybe. And this woman drove up in a car and she got into the car and she said, "He told me I should take dance lessons." And the woman speeding around the corner, "Does it look like I want you to dance? Do you see how I'm taking these corners? We don't settle. We don't compromise. We go for what we want. We get what we want." And she drives the little girl around after she's gone to the corner, and the little girl's like, and she gets out, and you see her hitting the punching bag. So, and there was another version of it where a woman was asking for a raise, and she came out and got in the car and she said something like, "He told me to try next year," or "He told me something." And the woman was like, same kind of pep talk. Go back in there, fight for what you want. Go back in there, don't take less. I like that commercial, because that commercial was about boundaries. It was also about standing up for yourself. It was about assertiveness. And it had the small girl, and then it had the woman, different situations completely, but that whole idea of don't let somebody, in this case a man, tell you what you can have and what you can't have. And I think of the feminist movement. A lot of people hate that word feminist. And I understand why they dislike the word feminist, because they say that feminism sometimes, or in their opinion, destroyed the family. And it wasn't for, in a sense, black people, because black women and black men were working together pre-feminism, and then there was kind of a divide that some people say came when it wasn't about the whole community rising, it was just about women rising. So I understand those arguments, but I also understand the need for women to have a voice.
Right.
And to feel supported by other women in using that voice and saying, "Stop letting them push your boundaries back. Stop letting them use the B word against you and calling you a ball breaker, and you scared that they're going to think that you're this and that." Go in there and ask for what you want, demand what you want, And we look at Kamala Harris. They called her everything but a child of God when she got nominated, and they went into her sex life. And just, they didn't do that with other candidates. She slept her way to the top. And it's like, why is a powerful woman such a threat?
Right.
Why do some people in society feel like they have to knock powerful women down? Take them down a peg. And I think sometimes as women, as black women, we are fighting to be recognized, respected, seen as equal. And we're constantly having to push our boundaries back because they keep being moved the other way. What is your opinion about what I'm talking about? What do you think about that whole fight for equality with women, or that whole push back on the powerful woman? What do you think?
I feel like the pushback with the powerful woman, in my experience, I've always considered myself like a very hard worker. Like, I've always had so many different types of jobs, they don't even relate to each other. And I've always, like, really tried my best to be like one of the best workers. And I would say, like, I don't even get pushback from men. Like, usually I get encouragement from men in like the situations I've been in. It's always the women who are telling me that, like, I'm aggressive or I'm this or that. And so with that sense, like I feel like a lot of women have taken the opinions of other people and they've like it's like embedded in them, I guess, and so they feel like they have to project that type of energy on top, like into me. And I mean, there's like that doesn't really like hold me back like or anything like that, but for me it's like a weird thing because in a lot of ways we bring different things to the table, like that men can't bring. And we should be embracing that, but I don't know. I don't know why I've been working around people who are like very content. So I mean, I don't know.
Hmm. I've heard that. My name is Zennurgy, and I have a weekly podcast called Zennurgy, which is fuel for the mind, body, and soul. And this is the Zennurgize Your Life Goal Setting Package, Volume 1. It comes with the workbook, a journal, stickers, a bookmark, tabs, and a QR code where you can find my podcast. And inside this workbook, you're going to have 16 different principles. The first one, I'm going to show you mine, is abundance. You have a place to put pictures that inspire you of role models, also pictures of goals that you want to create, goals, journal prompts, meditations, affirmations, all kinds of things to help you focus on this principle to better your life. And like I said, there's 16 principles. So this is a $15 package that comes with all of these things I've shown you, $21 with shipping and handling, and you can get it at laughsandlyrics.com. So Zennurgize your life with me. Thank you.